One bright morning, Leyona packed a small basket with her favorite snacks: juicy apples, honey bread, and a flask of warm tea. She loved exploring the hills near her village, where the grass swayed like green waves and the wildflowers painted the land with splashes of purple, yellow, and blue. As she climbed higher, she heard a sound she had never heard before, a soft, rumbling sob that echoed from a rocky cave. Curious but cautious, she tiptoed closer. Inside, she saw something astonishing: a dragon. Not a fierce, fire-breathing monster like in the old tales, but a young dragon with shimmering emerald scales and big golden eyes brimming with tears. "Why are you crying?" Leyona asked gently. The dragon sniffled, his voice trembling. "I'm lost. I flew too far while chasing butterflies, and now I can't find my family." Leona's heart filled with compassion. "Don't worry," she said. "I'll help you. No one should be alone when they're scared." The dragon blinked at her kindness, then gave a small smile. "Thank you. My name is Zephyra." Leyona introduced herself, and together they set off on their quest. Their journey was not easy. First, they climbed steep hills where the wind howled like a wild song. Leona's legs grew tired, but Zephyra lowered his tail so she could hold on and climb more easily. "Friends help each other," he said. Next, they crossed a rushing stream. The water was cold and slippery, and Leyona worried she might fall. But Zephyra spread his wings to block the strong gusts of wind, keeping her safe as they hopped from stone to stone. Along the way, they shared snacks from Leona's basket. Zephyra loved the apples so much that he crunched them up in one bite, his golden eyes sparkling with delight. They also laughed and played, racing through meadows, chasing shadows, and even making daisy crowns. Zephyra wore his proudly on his scaly head, looking less like a dragon and more like a gentle guardian of the flowers. As the sun began to dip lower in the sky, painting the clouds with shades of pink and orange, they heard a distant roar. It wasn't a frightening sound, but a worried, longing call. "Mother! Father!" Zephyra cried, his wings flapping with excitement. From behind a tall ridge, three mighty dragons appeared, larger and more magnificent than Leyona had ever imagined. Their wings shimmered like jewels, and their eyes lit up with relief as they spotted their little one. They swooped down, surrounding Zephyra with warm, powerful wings. "Oh, our brave little dragon," his mother said. "We were so worried." Zephyra pointed to Leyona. "This is my friend. She helped me when I was lost." The dragons turned to her, bowing their great heads. "Thank you, Leyona," they rumbled, their voices echoing like thunder and music at once. "You have shown true courage and kindness." Leyona smiled shyly, her cheeks glowing. "It wasn't hard," she said. "Friends are worth helping." The dragons invited Leyona to visit them anytime, promising to guard her village from harm. As Zephyra hugged her with his warm, scaly wings, Leyona realized something special. Courage is not just about facing danger, it is about kindness, friendship, and choosing to help, even when it's difficult. And that night, as she walked home under the stars, Leyona felt that the world had become just a little more magical. Moral: true courage shines brightest when we choose kindness and help others, no matter how different they may be.